hold out against this onslaught much longer. Go and take cover with the others.
Where's your weapon?
To the battlements! Move!
Father!
Will you come to anoint us before we die?
We'll get anointed after the battles are hands. With booze. Get ready!
Prepare to shoot! Position!
Take cover!
A rude awakening, eh? Make it count.
Lord, the gates!
Norman! Over here! Get up there quick! We have to repel them! Shoot him! Godwin! I'll knock it down! Die, you swine! Go fuck yourself! Get ready! They're coming inside! Godwin, move downstairs. We can handle it here. Come here! Fire on them! What the fuck are you waiting for?
Godwin! Get over here with that crossbow and join the line! We need more archers! Get ready for another attack! This won't stop them!
That's it!
Let's hope this slows them down. Draw your sword and follow me! Fucking Wenceslas! Don't let them climb up! Knock it down! He's headed.
I've been hit.
Don't poke at it. Just calm down.
Oh, Dentes Fortuna, fucking you, vat. Jesus. You're only supposed to deliver a message to Trotsky. The most adventure I was expecting was a fuck or two.
Fortuna, you vat!
What's that you keep yelling, Sir Hans?
Good gracious, Henry, you don't mean to tell me you don't know Latin?
My apologies, Your Grace. Unfortunately, I was too busy shoveling shit and picking turnips to find time for studying Latin.
We shall have to rectify that. I can't have an ignoramus for a personal bodyguard.
Anyway, this Audens, whatever. What does that actually mean?
Audentes Fortuna Juvat. Fortune favours the brave.
I don't doubt it. All we have to do is deliver a letter to Lord Otto von Bergov and ride back again. Doesn't take much bravery.
Christ, Henry, don't be such a stick in the mud. Aren't you glad to be finally out of that hellhole where we can finally enjoy some adventure? See a bit of the world, meet new women, and simply have some fun.
Sure, but you promised Johannes that you'd be as good as gold, and I'm personally responsible for your safety. Besides, Trotsky's in the middle of nowhere, so I wouldn't expect much excitement there.
God help me, my bodyguard's a monk who can't speak Latin.
Sir, Trotsky.
My word. That is fucking impressive. It makes Perkstein look like an outhouse. Bergov must be made of money. Well, Henry, looking forward to new adventures? Adventures that will become the stuff of legends?
Of course I am. We'll show them what fine fellas have turned up on their doorstep.
You bet we will. We'll hand over our important message and then hop, skip to the nearest tavern. We'll drink to our success and chase some local wenches, eh? But why didn't Uncle Hanush take care of it himself? Unless, maybe he's just testing me.
Aye, it does look like that. He'll hand over all the Ratai estates to you one day. So I expect he wants to be sure you won't botch it.
Of course! How could I possibly botch it up? There are foreign armies rampaging through Bohemia. The king is in captivity, God knows where, and here we are in the middle of it all, carrying an important document. No! I intend to make the most of this trip, one way or another.
So do I. How is that? Fortuna...
Audentes fortuna juvat! See now, there's the Henry I know and love. Well, enough of the chat. Trotsky's almost within reach.
Sir Hans, how's it looking there in the back?
All good, Oates. Just keep your eyes on the road ahead.
Exactly. If anything in front of us even looks like it's moving, we want to know.
Keep your hair on, Nick. Old Oak's got eyes like a hawk. I don't miss nothing. Sir.
Should we get ready for a fight?
Take it easy, Henry. They're wearing von Bergov's colours. They're from Trotsky.
Surround them! Don't let them get away!
Besides, we won't stand a chance against them.
Don't do anything foolish, fellas. Just follow my orders.
Halt! What are you after here?
Is this usually how you greet visitors, my good man?
This is how we greet armed strangers when bandits are pillaging everywhere.
Can you not distinguish between a noble and a bandit, sir?
It's not always that straightforward these days. Who are you people?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I bear a letter for Sir Otto von Berghoff from my master, Sir Hanush of Leipa.
This is indeed the seal of the Lords of Leipa. And unless I am mistaken, Lord Hanush of Leipa is on the side of King Wenceslas.
Well,
While my master is a member of the League of Lords, who side with King Sigismund.
well,
So it would appear we are enemies.
We're not enemies. We're carrying a message with the aim of putting a stop to the hostilities.
And who are you?
Henry, from Skalitz. I serve Sir Hans as a scout and tracker.
From Skalitz, you say? The one that King Sigismund's Cuman forces plundered?
And slaughtered everyone. Even so, I'm not going to Trotsky as an enemy, but as a peace envoy.
Even so, you're still strangers here, and armed strangers to boot. And as it happens, we're on the trail of just such a band, so why should I trust you?
We want to resolve conflicts, not to stir up more. That's why we're talking here. We have no intention of attacking you. You might be concerned that we're lying about who we are, but we showed you our letter with its seal. That should be enough for you, or is it not?
You don't seem like any messenger to me. More like some uppity brat. Didn't you say you were a tracker? What would you know about documents? Don't try to pull the wool over my eyes.
Don't listen to him, Captain. He's travelling with me for the first time, and evidently, he's got a bit above himself. We've come on the orders of Margrave Jobst of Moravia, and we bear a message from Sir Hanush of Lipa, Divish of Tarnberg, and Radzig Kobula. Our message concerns the offer of an alliance that it seems you need as much as we do right now.
All right, then. You may carry on, but put your men in their place, sir, before their impertinence leads you into trouble.
Indeed, I will. Thank you, Captain.
Sorry about the cold reception. You must be cautious. These bandits create mayhem, then vanish like ghosts. We'll be on our way.
Oh, so you won't accompany us to the castle to see your lord?
Sorry, sir, we can't. Listen, you won't make it to the castle before nightfall. Sir Otto's orders are to not admit anyone after dark, especially while we're away. You'd best camp until daybreak.
I'll take your point. I mean, back home, the last time someone led a nobleman in trouble into their castle, we had to bombard it to get him out. Is there an inn in these parts, at least?
There is one, but it's a bit of a way out, and I'm not sure your lordship would like it very much.
God! What kind of a backwater have they sent us to? I just suppose we'll just have to manage somehow. Good luck in hunting down those bandits.
Thomas, Captain at Trotsky. Thank you. And sorry again. Farewell.
Farewell.
Well, this is a bit of a hold-up. What now?
Since there's no tavern within reach, we'll just bed down here for the night. The pond looks inviting, and we've got wine enough.
And what about those bandits?
Well, they're probably keeping their heads down, what with that big patrol combing the woods for them. Come on, fellas. We'll camp here on the bank. At least we can bathe. I stink almost as bad as the rest of you, and you lot are rank!
Be quiet, you sleeping hound. Henry! Hey!
Come
Call
on,
off that
comrade.
foot of yours!
What?
Let's throw a few dice.
For the love of God. How many times do I have to tell you? I ain't playing with you.
Why not?
Because you cheat. Free.
Off you go.
And how come you always win then?
Come here!
That's an easy one. I always win, because you always lose.
Ha ha.
For
Very
Christ's sake!
droll.
Henry!
Seriously, no
Call
comrade
off
like
that
mate.
damn
Get that
dog
mutt of yours to
before
stop
he walks
barking,
down the
will you?
last of our
Do
mates.
something about it. He's your dog.
Heel!
What's all the fuss about, Mutt? Are you that hungry? All right, I'll see what I can... Get for you.
Leave me alone. I know you owe me too well. That's all. One little game. One little game.
I can't swim. I can't go wandering off now. Here, mutt. Listen, would you have some scraps for a mutt?
That's a good one. He already gobbled up a piece of venison while I was having a piss. I've got one last sausage and I'll be saving that for the way back. Look, Henry, I'm fond of that beast, but you ought to keep him under control.
Tankard, stop with that. Your whistling is getting on my fucking nerves the whole way. Leave it off this evening at least.
Come on, Oates. We'll get to Trotsky tomorrow, and there'll be plenty of food there. We're a noble's escort, so they're obliged to feed us well. Pheasant in wine, roast pork with apples. Those sausages of yours are only fit for a dog anyway.
For Christ's sake, stop giving me a hard time. I'll have you know that sausage is fucking good. But neither you nor your dog will get to taste it.
Wouldn't you swap it for something?
I might. Tankard has my ring. I lost it to him at dice, and if I go home without it, my old woman will send me right back. If you can get it back, I'll be glad to give you that sausage.
Well, I'll see what I can do.
Henry, come here. Henry, what the fuck was that about?
What was what about?
With that captain. I thought they got us all. The way you provoked him.
You're right. I got a bit carried away.
Well, you shouldn't have. We're lucky they didn't shoot us down on the spot. Did you notice how many of them there were? You better keep your nose out of it next time.
I apologise. You're right.
That's all right. I understand how you feel. His tone got on my nerves too. And keep quiet tomorrow in front of von Berghoff. I'm here to do the talking. We'll deliver our message and fulfill our mission. If we arrange a truce with the League of Lords, then Hanush will finally have to take me seriously. Well, since you're so sure of yourself, how about stretching our limbs a bit after that long journey? With a bit of swordplay.
You're in the mood for that after riding so long?
Certainly. So then, eh? Eh?
All right then. Just a bit of swordplay for the hell of it? Or shall we have a wager?
Let's save the wagers for later.
Oh, you afraid?
Keep the biting remarks to yourself. I see you're still in armour, so we can get to it right away. Here's a practice sword for you. Have that ready too.
Tankard!
So, should we start?
Did you deal with that dog of yours? I wouldn't want him gobbling up our supper while we're training.
You're right. Hang on a while. I see you've got dice set up. Want a game?
Sure. How's about spicing it up with a little wager?
I heard you won a ring off Oates. What about that?
Fortune favours the brave, lad. But if you lose, you'll pay for everything I order in the tavern in Trotsky. All right? We'll... see whose side luck is on today. Courage. That's enough for me. Your turn. Here. Aye, that'll do. Ha-ha! My lucky dice never fail. It's mine, friend. Tomorrow, we'll drink on Henry's coin.
That's just great.
You can never have too much ale. Want to try your luck again? Same wager.
All right, let's carry on. Now I'll show you.
I hope Lady Luck will be on my side. Let it be now. I want to play too, you know? Well, you're not afraid of anything. That happens sometimes. Better you than me. Here. My God, I'm done. Aye, that'll do. No, that's as far as I go. You must have a... Damn your eyes. You played well. What's to be done? A bet is a bet. Here's your ring.
Look out!
It seems Tankard can't tell a 5 from a 6. I won that ring off him.
You beat the bastard. Ha! You're a dab hand, Henry. Thanks. Will you give it to me? If I go home without it, the old woman will break her broom over my back.
What will you give me for it?
Well, all I've got here is some grub. Want a sausage? It's venison.
All right. And enough games. You won't easily find another mug who'll exchange a ring for a sausage.
Yeah. True enough.
Come here.
Look what I have for you. Look what I have for you.
Can we start with the sword play?
You've got your armor. Good. I won't hold back. Ready? Let's start. Draw your sword.
Let's get warmed up. I'll attack you a few times. You defend.
Go ahead. Impress me. Don't get so close to me. Is that the best you've got? I didn't even work up a sweat.
Oh, you will soon enough. A foe in plate armor has to be worn down.
Let's see it then. Attack properly now. A longer sequence.
I'm still as fresh as a daisy.
Enough!
Now you're warmed up, eh?
Yeah. But you're pretty winded yourself. While you're attacking, you still have to take care you have strength left to defend.
Now save the advice and try it yourself.
Gladly. On guard! Good! Nice! That's the way! Good!
Oh, that's enough. No one's ever won a duel just by blocking. You've got to make an opening to strike back. And you do that by means of a perfect block.
Perfect block, eh? You've become a real swordsman.
Start your attack then.
You started blocking too soon. You're doing great, Henry. Back more. Nice, Henry. Nice. But what about a riposte? Reckon you can manage that?
Why wouldn't I? Nothing to it. I just follow up a perfect block immediately with a strike. I'll show you.
Get ready. Sweet. Nice. Well, you're not as good as Captain Bernard, but that wasn't bad.
Be sure to remember, if someone gives you a riposte, you can still fend it off with a perfect block. And it's best to follow up right away with your own riposte.
Yeah, right. But what if I want to attack in such a way that you can't make a perfect block?
Then it's best to attack at a spot where your opponent isn't covered. Where he's not holding his weapon. You defend, and I'll show you how.
All right. Come on then. Nice. Oh, nice, Henry. Good riposte. Nice work, Henry. All right. I get it. For Christ's sake. Enough demonstrations and explanations.
Let's have one training duel to finish up, eh?
Indeed. And let's have a wager to spice things up. How about 100 groschen?
100? How about 200? Are you feeling confident or not?
Fine, 200. On guard. Off to a good start. Weren't expecting that, were you? Now we're even. Now we're even. Weren't expecting that, were you?
And you've had it. I say the victor is clear. I'll get my winnings from you later. Now it's time to eat. Oh, that swordplay has given me quite an appetite. Let's get some grub.
So who won, gentlemen?
That's obvious, isn't it? Henry learned a lesson or two, and I won our bet. At least I'll have someone to buy me drinks in the tavern. It was almost like that time in Rattay.
True. Only I won that time. Your bow, which came in very handy afterwards.
You were unbelievably lucky, beating me after just one day of training. True, I wasn't in my best form that day. We had a drink or two beforehand.
Oates? What's this food supposed to be?
What's left of our supplies. Tomorrow we'll be at the castle, and we'll get some decent grub.
If you told us earlier, I could have shot a hare. And you could have cooked it like they did in the tavern the day before yesterday.
That tavern where you drank away all your coin?
Ha! You've got to have some fun.
And then you tried it on with the innkeeper's daughter when you were shit-faced.
She was pretty. A real peach. Admit it.
Only a fella was there.
奴は相当頭にきてたな。もし俺が奴を解き伏せてあんたを引きずって帰ってなかったら、そして俺が銀貨を一つかみ残してなかったら、
そんな無駄遣いしたのか。万一の事態になったら覚悟しろよ。
俺に食い入るところは全くないぞ。この世界は女たちを中心に回ってる。だろう、ヘンリー。ん？そういや、恋人の娘っ子の話を聞いたことないが、名前はテレーザだろ。あの詐欺師のペシェクと製粉所で暮らしてた。
命を救われたよ。
勇敢な子だな。
ああ、あれは大した美人だ。で、いい女なのか？つまりさ、あっちの意味でいい女なのか？
彼女はいい子だ。それ以上話すつもりはない。
固いこと言うなよ。白状しろ。
わかった。そんなに聞きたいなら教えてやる。夜の彼女は女豹だ。服を脱いだら。
もう十分だ。お前は立派な騎士になりたいんだろ。なのに女性をそんな風に言うのか。恥を知れ。なあ、この旅も悪くないな。
蚊がいなきゃもっといいんだが。
それだけは勘弁だ。
昨夜はどこをほっつき歩いてたヘンリー。夕食に遅れたな。そんなことで護衛が務まると思うか。
おい、揉め事はよせ。
静かにのんびりしたかったんだ。周囲を歩き回ってこの辺の植物を調べ、それから明日の任務成功を祈って戻ってきた。
ようやく年がら年中せかせかしてない分別のあるやつが現れた。俺だってあれこれ考えることばかりじゃなければ。
俺の貴重な時間を考え事ばかりに費やしていたら女と寝る暇がなくなっちまう。
とにかく祈りをありがとう。
時間はあるんですか？要するに休暇は取れるんでしょうか？
成り行き次第だな。フォンベルゴーとの話し合いが終わりさえすればすぐに帰れる。
すぐに戻るんですか？
まあ1日2日くらいなら滞在してもいいか。
フォンベルゴーについて詳しく知っている者は？
っていることは全て話したぞ。フォンベルゴーはかなり重要な位置にいる貴族だ。彼は王のために国を管理し修税をする王室侍従という地位にある。わかりやすく言うと、王がいて彼がいて、そのだいぶ後ろの方にいるのが俺だ。そして我々は彼に同盟を申し出るために派遣された。
彼は最高の剣を持つことにこだわってるらしい。あらゆる剣や短剣の収集に熱心みたいだ。
集めたところで使い道がわからなければ宝の持ち腐れだ。剣の腕前はどうなんだ？すぐに身につくものじゃないぞ。
どれか選べと言われたら弓にする。何せ敵が接近する前に倒すチャンスをつかめる。使わない理由があるか？もちろん弓にも訓練は必要だ。誰もが50歩先から標的に当てられるわけじゃないからな。
夕飯の材料を狩ることもできるしね。前回の狩りを覚えてるか？弓を持つのは初めてだったろ。剣の話をしないとは驚いた。いつもイストバントートに盗まれた剣のことを延々と話すくせに。
あの剣は父さんの唯一の形見だ。殺される直前に一緒に鍛えたんだ。だがそれは別の話だ。あんたはもう聞き飽きただろうしな。
それはいいさ、気にするな。
お前がまたイストバンと対峙することになったら奴には同情するな。
あ？ラジック卿は死んでない。
この辺にしておこう。でないとラジクが実の父親なのになぜ鍛冶屋に育てられたのか長々と聞く羽目になる。複雑なんだ。そういうことにしておけ。いいだろう。
明日帰りの道中で物資の確保を手伝ってくれるのは誰だ？そりゃもちろんダイスで決めたと思う。そんで俺が勝った。つまりコンラッドが行く。
何を言ってる？
もういい。お前はつまらんやつだな。明日は城で宴が開かれる。物資のことは忘れろ。
誰かおかわりはいるか？たっぷり余りがある。朝食の分まで残ってるぞ。どうだ？
遠慮するよ。体を洗いたいな。
ああ、まったくだ。この状態でトロスキーに行くわけにはいかん。さあ、鎧とおさらばだ。ヘンリー。みんな脱ぐのを手伝ってくれ。
ハンス様、本当にここで水浴びを？あまり安全な場所とは思えませんが。
おい、うるさいことを言うな、オーツ。体を温めるワインを持ってきてくれ。
おい、浴場に行くんじゃないんだぞ。
ヘンリーの言う通りです。まずは仕事、遊びは後。
まったく、ラッタイを離れるのは久しぶりなんだ。だからここでは少し人生を楽しむ。鬱陶しい鉄のシャツめ。体が軽い。何十キロも痩せたような気分だ。
まったく、若様がすっかり大人になられるまで生きていられるだろうか。善良だが分別というものがないお方だ。
まあそのうち責任感が身につくさ。
俺が修道士になる可能性の方が高い。
王にもふさわしい眺めだな。
確かにひどい匂いだ。
水が冷たすぎないといいな。ご自慢の一物が縮み上がってしまう。
深さの方が心配だ。
来い。あ、玉袋が縮み上がる冷たさだ。
どうした？
女だ。行ってみよう。
アンス教。
うるさい、行くぞ。静かにね。気づかれたくない。
ハンス。
かがめヘンリー、もっと近くに寄るぞ。